This week's images of members of parliament trooping to court to defend Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko in his corruption case has revived the debate on conflict of interest, with opinion sharply divided on whether they were right to do so or not, as is the case with other legislators defending suspects in court. In his Jamhuri Day celebration speech, President Uhuru Kenyatta dug his fork into the hot potato.
Is it fair? Is it right for legislators who have control over funds and exercise oversight over the judiciary to appear in courts as counsel? Is it fair on the judicial officer hearing the case or other parties that one party in the case is represented by persons who can literally change the law applicable to the dispute?
Various legislators have gladly put on the garments of litigation to represent their clients, including high-end individuals such as governors and other senior state officers, as they make an extra dime.
States and public officers are not above the law. Our constitutional order is a jealous one. It demands that state and public officers serve no other master but it.
The president now wants this conflict of interest matter settled once and for all.
So I have therefore directed the Attorney General to fast-track the submission to Cabinet for approval and transmittal to Parliament the law on conflict of interest, which has already been subjected to stakeholder consultation.
The draft bill touches on various public sector departments and goes to call on those in the public service to always declare their interest in matters they preside over. Some MPs lead professional bodies and have on numerous occasions taken sides on debate that touch on where they represent. For instance, Wilson Sosion, a nominated MP, is the Secretary General of the Kenya National Union of Teachers, as well as his Kupet counterpart, Amboko Milemba. The Teachers Service Commission has argued that Sosion should not be in Parliament and represent teachers anymore. This has been the subject of a legal battle.
A teacher in the public service cannot have one foot in the classroom and the other in Parliament. One cannot serve as a legislator at the national or county level while at the same time practicing law, whether or not for gain.
If the president's desire comes to pass, members of parliament will be among the key losers.
Mtu halazimishwi kufanya hii kazi, lakini ukiamua kuifanya, lazima uifanye kwa njia ya haki.
Now, since that declaration by President Uhuru Kenyatta, we've been trying to get a host of members of parliament to comment on this particular issue because they are the ones who are going to be mostly affected. But none of them wants to be captured on camera talking about it. But one vow they are making is that if it makes it to the House, they will actually make sure that it does not see the light of day. Kennedy Mureithi, NTV in Nairobi County.